Well, in this video, I take the stump grinder out for a trial grinding. And technically it's called a stump router. It's a Hodge Manufacturing Company one-man stump router. The cutter teeth, some of them are pretty good, some of them are dull, and it's missing one. And I can get a set on eBay for $150, and I believe there's 15 cutters. I didn't count how many's on that wheel, but it looks about right. Which sounds like, wow, that's a lot of money, but it's not. My neighbor was telling me that his friend charged $1 per inch diameter. I know that it does pretty good. There's a video on YouTube of this exact same model. The guy grinding away at a stump. So anyway, I know that driving it in the snow is not ideal, and the guy's got to get used to it because it can be dangerous if you're not paying attention to what you're doing, as you will see when I back up and I got the cutter going. You need to disengage the cutter. I need to disengage the cutter before I go backwards. Right then. I worked on that stump grinder all day long. This is the gas tank. A bunch of dirt and stuff over the years got underneath it. So I chiseled off the dirt, put on some schmooey that turns rust into primer, and then painted it. There was there was a little bit of water in the tank, and the gas, there was that much in there. And the funny thing is, this gas is not that bad. I don't know if they must have put some stabilizer in there way back in the day, or if they bought the good gas, I don't know, but this thing was buried in that barn. Literally buried. And it wasn't by the door, it was in there. So who knows how old this gas is, but it really doesn't smell that bad. And so I got the water out of it, and then I filtered it through a linen cloth, and I'm gonna probably either throw this in the lawnmower or in the car. There's no sense wasting it. I'd have to dispose of it somehow. Might as well burn it. It's still good. So let's see how dark it is out here. Ooh, getting there. It's supposed to snow tomorrow. Today was just a beautiful day. I put a battery in it. This is one that my brother picked up somewhere. It was new in the box, but it was missing the caps, and it was missing the screw and the nut. So what I did is I took some rubber stoppers. They look like corks, only rubber. Got them from the hardware store. I drilled them out, and then in the center. Anyway, I put rubber plugs on there, but I had to tape them down, and that's just temporary. Thought I might just as well utilize that brand new battery. So the gas tank goes up here. I cranked it over and it turned, but it didn't turn real good. So I pulled the car up through the battery cables on, and then the solenoid went out. So I was using a screwdriver to touch the posts, and I was pouring some gas, 2-cycle gas up there, and she fired up, and I kept on bottle feeding it and run. But there was a chipmunk nest in there, and it was just shooting stuff straight up in the air, coming down, landing all over me. And this engine sounds great. It's a 2-cylinder, and it just she's going to be a good runner. So then I had to take this shroud off and get that all blown out and all that nest. So got it put back together. Bought a new solenoid. And, oh, I don't have a battery cable on there, but this tire keeps going flat. And it's supposed, like I said, it's supposed to snow tomorrow, so I need to come out here and get a tarp put over this. I was going to put I was going to put the gas tank on, but it's just too dark. And I got a neighbor coming in. I'm not going to stand out here and talk. I'll come in here and talk. This tank, it's dirty inside, but this pipe, there's like a black iron or else galvanized pipe inside there, and it sits about, quarter inch up above the bottom of the tank. So I shouldn't have any problems with the junk that's still in there. Tried rinsing it out with that old gas. And I think it's alright. We'll see how it goes. So, tomorrow, we'll see if I can't get her to fire up. Unless it's going to snow all day, I don't know. Obviously not ideal to run it in the snow. Some of these cutters are dull. And there's some on eBay, but I gotta find out if they are going to fit this machine. They're for this brand of machine. I want to measure these to be sure they're gonna fit. $150 for 15 of them, which is well worth it when you calculate how much you get just by grinding one stump for a person. That one is going to take a long time to do, and I'm going to wait until the snow goes away. I just had to get out there and give it a shot. All right, then. That's all.